I'm just going to poke around a little more and see if there's anything back here. I did see the green herons fly back into another thicket, so I'm going to see if I can find them. And the big dork in the canoe is going to harass them some more. It's a peaceful Sunday morning, and I'm heading back to a little pond that's behind the airport. I don't come back here a lot because there's just a lot of planes taking off. But I haven't really seen much this morning, and I'm going to see if I can see something back here. Maybe there's some green herons feeding, or if I'm lucky, a night heron. I used to see so many night herons, and now I just haven't seen them. There's a green right there. There's two greens. These guys are just buried into a thicket of Brazilian pepper trees, which are not native and are on the out. Everybody wants to get rid of them. And with good reason, they're horrible plants. These are some beautiful green herons. During the mating season, breeding season of green herons, their legs get this really beautiful orange color. And they get brighter and brighter. Their plumage gets brighter too. This is going to be challenging, but I'm going to try to set up, so I'm going to shut up for a minute and then see if I could get something here. So you can just see this green heron back here in these Brazilian peppers. It's really, he's looking right at me too, and he knows that I'm bugging him. I'm unfortunately drifting closer, and he doesn't like that. It's a breezy day today, and breezy days are hard to come out and get anything stable because the canoe moves so much in the wind. If you've ever been in a canoe, then you understand just how slip-slidey they are. Canoes don't really have much of a keel, so there's really nothing to hold them in a straight line. And so likewise, they don't draw a lot of water, and they don't tend to want to sit still if there's the slightest breeze. And this is really one of the challenges that I face all the time. But these are luxuries, not really challenges. I still do think that green herons are the coolest bird out here. And they seem to still be thriving, which makes me happy. Its mate just kind of moved over and tried to draw me away, or was just really just trying to go somewhere else. No. I'm not an ornithologist. I don't know what they're doing. I actually do think that these green herons are nesting. I can kind of see some activity back there. It makes me think that they're building something. I've never seen a green heron nest, which would be really cool, but I'm not going to get in their business too much. It's not an easy place to record from canoe. There's not a lot of shoreline back here. The foliage is kind of dense and overhanging. But it is really beautiful, and it's surprising to me too. When I get back here, I feel like I'm in the middle of Ocala or Central Florida somewhere, and there's literally Congress Avenue, busy Congress Avenue is right past those trees, and the airport is right past those trees, and there's a hospital right there. I've joked about it before, but there's probably going to be a Starbucks right there pretty soon. Somebody will screw all this up. It's what Florida does best. We're going to go back in here into this dark, shady spot, and I'm going to show you what I mean. And if I'm lucky, I won't have an iguana drop in the canoe or anything crazy like that. This is actually the edge of the property that borders the airport, and it's thickly wooded and no trespassing signs all over the place. And so I'm not going to get out and walk around. I hope it doesn't change, but as I said before, it probably will. That's just the way things go in Florida. So I think I found where all the green herons are. I do know that green herons will hunt sometimes a mile or so or half a mile away from where they live or where they nest. And this is about how far away we are from where I typically see them hunting. And I think I've seen more than 8 or 10 green herons this morning. So I would guess that there's probably a nesting colony over here somewhere, tucked back in all the trees, which is really cool. And another reason why I hope nothing happens to this area. Okay, so with all the talk about a green heron colony, here's a fledgling. And I can honestly say I've never seen one till now. This is why there's been so many adults over here in these Brazilian pepper trees. There's actually another one too, but he walked off with an adult. And this one's just kind of hanging out. I don't know why, and I don't know if there's a nest right there. That's pretty cool.